On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ taking off. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Now a 1st carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Play action. It's Wilson. He runs with it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big
hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. Now, Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Wilson. Off he goes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Here's Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he is out of bounds, and really a head-scratcher there. They try the fake on the extra point, and they get nothing to show for it. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. To the left side here. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And the Steelers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Patterson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the puck.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Vikings have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect.
The ball comes out, and fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged? prior to their next possession.
He'll tuck, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But
the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by DeMonte Casey.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll run with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done and now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. He's going to look downfield once again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. On 2nd down, it's Darnold. And he will score. Game on. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Patterson now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Russ. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. The ball's out. The Vikings have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Reichard now to add the extra point. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Patterson now to return it. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's got it. And 2 to the column. And the lead is now 6.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They go play action with Wilson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. On 2nd down, Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. To throw again is Wilson. That's caught by Van Jefferson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, 2nd and inches. They'll try to run it with Harris. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this one is blocked.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it. And now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Chandler now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Throwing, Darnold. There he goes again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. That's to the outside. And he's got Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And this is blocked. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. settled now on 1st and 10. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Now Wilson on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere and allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.